In spring 2023, the Minnesota legislature legalized and decriminalized the use of cannabis in Minnesota, effective August 1, 2023. People ages 21 and up can now possess up to 2 ounces of cannabis and consume cannabis without legal penalty. However, cities are allowed to have additional rules guiding where cannabis can be consumed and sold. I want to tell you about the new adult use cannabis rules in Woodbury. To ensure responsible adult use of cannabis products and protect the health and safety of our community, especially those under the age of 21, cannabis smoking, vaping, and any form of electronic delivery method is not allowed in public spaces anywhere in Woodbury. In addition, cannabis cannot be consumed on private property that prohibits the use and cannot be consumed in vehicles, whether you are driving or riding as a passenger. The Minnesota Clean Indoor Air Act also prohibits cannabis smoking in indoor settings. It's important to note that cannabis cannot be sold until the state's new Office of Cannabis Management is established and able to issue licenses, anticipated in January 2025. Before beginning sales, a cannabis retailer must also obtain a local retail registration from the city where they want to operate. We are working to establish our local retail cannabis registration process as guided by the state's new law. Meanwhile, cannabis seed sales and home growing are now legal in Minnesota. Residents can grow up to 8 plants at home, with no more than 4 being mature flowering plants, as long as it is the primary residence of someone 21 and older and the property owner allows it. The plants must be in an enclosed, locked space that is not open for public view. Lower potency hemp-derived edible products with less than 0.3% Delta-9 THC, like THC gummies and beverages, continue to be legal to possess and consume by individuals 21 and older. Much like liquor, they can be used in public spaces in Woodbury, including our parks. However, they cannot be consumed at public or charter schools, on private property that prohibits the use, and cannot be consumed in vehicles, whether you are driving or riding as a passenger. Retail establishments must hold a valid cannabinoid products license issued by the City of Woodbury to sell the lower potency edible cannabinoids and cannot be located within 500 feet of a school. It's important to remember that the legalization of adult use cannabis statewide was made by the state legislature. We'll continue to monitor the actions of the state's Office of Cannabis Management for guidance and make necessary adjustments at the local level as needed. We expect to have many other questions to answer about adult use and sales of cannabis in the future. More details, including answers to frequently asked questions about cannabis and cannabinoids, are available at the city's website. You can also learn more at the new Minnesota Office of Cannabis Management and at the League of Minnesota Cities websites.